In 1997, the late-night radio show Coast to Coast AM received a call from a terrified man claiming to be a former employee at Area 51. He spoke of secrets that would change the world, his voice trembling with genuine panic. But before he could detail the military's alleged research into extraterrestrial technology, the satellite transmission inexplicably died, leaving millions of listeners in total silence. Months later, the caller returned to claim the entire episode was a hoax. Yet the timing of the blackout remains an uncomfortable coincidence. If it was a performance, it was one that perfectly synchronized with a rare, total failure of a professional broadcasting system. This incident highlights a recurring pattern. Even as our world becomes more connected and documented, our understanding still relies on fragile technical and human links. When those links break, the resulting silence is quickly replaced by something more sensational. To understand why these mysteries persist, we have to look at the specific types of silence that exist in the modern world: the contradictions of biology, the absence of historical records, and the volatility of personal testimony. In 2003, a discovery in the Atacama desert challenged everything we thought we knew about human development. Tucked away in a desolate settlement was a 6-inch skeleton, preserved in white cloth, featuring a distinct elongated skull. The specimen's stature was so alien that it immediately became the center of extraterrestrial speculation. For over a decade, it was cited as definitive physical proof of a visitor from another world. A 2018 genetic study mapped the specimen's DNA, confirming it was 100% human. However, as this chart illustrates, the infant's bone density matched a 6-year-old child. Finding that level of skeletal maturity in a 6-inch frame remains a mechanical anomaly current medicine cannot fully resolve. This case demonstrates that even when science provides a terrestrial identification, the existence of a mechanical impossibility keeps the folklore alive. In the 1920s, the advent of commercial flight over Peru revealed something that had been hidden in plain sight for centuries. Pilots looked down to find sprawling, geometric figures etched into the desert floor. These are the Nazca lines. When viewed alongside the nearby highway and observation tower, the monumental scale of these geoglyphs becomes apparent. They were designed to be seen from the sky, long before humans had the means to fly. The desert is covered in intricate sketches, including an unbroken bird figure that spans nearly 300 feet. These aren't just simple shapes. They are sophisticated works of engineering executed on a landscape-wide canvas. Without a clear explanation for their purpose, theories flourished. While some writers suggested they were landing strips for alien gods, archaeologists believe they served as processional paths for ancient water rituals. The problem is that the civilization responsible for these works left no written records. We have the physical evidence of their labor, but zero documentation of their intent. When the voices of the past are silenced by time, we tend to project our own modern fantasies onto the monuments they left behind. In 1999, reports of a prehistoric dinosaur began emerging from the jungles of Lake Murray in New Guinea. Multiple residents described an imposing creature stalking the dense brush. The eyewitness accounts were remarkably consistent: a bipedal animal with a thick, powerful tail and legs resembling those of a large reptile. When compared to the fossil record, the descriptions mirror the skeletal structure of an iguanodon. The reports were taken seriously enough that the government dispatched police units armed with M16s to sweep the area. They found no physical traces, no remains, no photographs. This lack of evidence led to a split in the community. Some believed the beast was a myth, while others were convinced the authorities had secretly removed the specimen for study. This illustrates the tension of eyewitness testimony. Without a body to examine, we are forced to choose between believing a consistent human story or trusting a complete lack of physical data. When we look at these three cases together, we see a bridge between genuine history and persistent folklore. The Atacama skeleton, the Nazca lines, and the Area 51 broadcast all provide enough physical or circumstantial evidence to feel real. Yet they all contain a missing link that prevents the case from being definitively closed. We have seen a body that defies its own biology, monuments without a manual, and creatures that leave no tracks. When faced with these specific types of silences, we often choose the most extraordinary explanation, simply to make the world feel a little more complete. These mysteries endure because they are no longer just about missing facts. They have become mirrors, reflecting our own refusal to accept that some parts of our world might remain forever out of reach.